towards that Alistar.
She is a really exciting champion to watch. The Xayah going to be locked in for Kalist. So Yunara, I mean, we know how playmaking the champion can be and how you really need to utilize that early game strength to try and force skirmishes where you can.
As of yet, Larssen now coming across. This is a good bottleneck. Malrang flashes in. Shockwave has to be flashed away by Yike. And now for KC, they can look for the re-engage. Spells used by Navi. Cyclone still available. Vladdy going in. There's the Weaver's Wall. Tiger on the right side of it. Gets out. Exhaust has been popped on him. We'll try and get back in here. Does still have that smite. Malrang comes across the wall. Yike with a good Cyclone. Knocks Malrang up. Here's the Grand Starfall though. Tiger flashes away from the seismic shove. Yike is down to 200 HP and Onsumdi is flashing forward. He's transcended himself and he's looking for his first kill. Finds it. Targum is now locked up. Adam coming in as well. As he looks for the flank, KC forced back, retreating under their tower.
Okay, so
I think they're going to fight it, Betty.
I think you are. I think they're too late though. They're way too late.
Taiga's ultimate about to come back off cooldown. Malrang has that unbreakable will. Vision behind. There's the TP from Adam. There's a shockwave combo. Yike has to try and get away with the Cyclone. Good knockback with the seismic shove. Will disengage the fight for now. KC looking for the re-engage. Kana comes in. Hasn't popped that ultimate yet. But Onsumdi has no flash and has no way out. KC on the board.
The response from KC is good. Navi tried to use that numbers advantage, but I don't think the fight is over just yet. The ulti comes through from Vladdy.
The chase continues as Adam oversteps, looking for the damage of the Kana. He'll fall second. 2-1 now for KC.
Aatrox is a champion that also scales.
Sure.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Good Grand Starfall. Again, Tiger gonna flash away. There's the shockwave. Quickness coming out, but Vladdy's already down. Good knockup by Malrang, but Targus can dash back to Yike to escape. Again, Navi using this Grand Starfall really, really effectively.
This is what I wanted to see from Taiga, just being proactive with the Pantheon. He makes a really nice play on the top side of the map. And it's Larssen that's going to get himself some plates. Malrang acting on
flashes in. Yike's going to try and go back forward with the Cyclone. Larsen's low. He has to flash away. But in the end, Yike will still find him stunned up by the trample. Should fall here to Taiga, but he's doing so much work. Malrang's dead as well. It's 2 for Yike. Or at least for KC in the middle of the fight. Targmas dashing away, dodges the spear shot. Taiga goes back in and gets another. The junglers absolutely popping off as Kalist finally rounds it out for KC.
It's chaos on the top side of the rift. It's ult.
Malrang once again peeking his head in, or at least his horns, as he looks for the engage, but Navi are just not here quickly enough. The ball goes down, Grand Starfall coming out, they're looking for the shockwave combination. The dive into the backline by Taiga. Yike's gonna knock him up with the Cyclone, and Taiga is separated from his team. He jumps back in for the stun, but the flash across the wall, or at least the jump with the blast cone from Kana, means that Navi cannot follow up on their jungler. KC will get the soul point, they'll get a kill, and they have a 1.5k gold lead.
On this Yunara to turn the game around.
We were kind of saying it a little bit before.
Navi into another fight when you should be stronger.
Here's the TP from Adam. Kana waiting just around the corner. 6,000 on the Artican right now. Navi gonna be split up by the Weaver's Wall. Targum is still waiting. Goes in with the quickness, and the feathers fly from Kalist. Onsumdi immediately has to dash away, but Yike follows up with Kana. Kalist and Targum was able to retreat to the top side of the fight. Taiga tried to get in, did steal the Artican in the middle of it all, but he'll pay for it with his life, as will Adam. Kalist mows him down. Navi discombobulated, but somehow Taiga keeps them in it with an Artican steal.
It's a clean ace for KC.
For Navi, it's a small mercy that they are able to steal away the Artican, but now they have another objective to fight over. 30 seconds before Cloud Soul here for KC. Where are we in terms of summoners? Well, only Larssen and Adam have flashes for Navi.
Navi's just desperately trying to complete more items. Oh, Kana on the front lines here.
He doesn't take any damage from Onsumdi. He goes back in with Unstoppable Onslaught. There's the Weaver's Wall as well. Malrang in the middle of them all with the Zeke's Convergence, but it's just not doing anything. That's roast beef for KC. And now they will turn their eyes towards the Dragon. I mean, Taiga could look through a steel Grand Starfall in, then land the smite, but there's no vision in the pit for him. And he's on the wrong side of dodge right now to go for such a play. KC will secure the soul 22 minutes in, ready. Rapid ascension towards that 4 Drake mark. And with a 7,000 gold lead, Cloud, Soul, an Infernal, and a Chemtech Drake as well to back them up. It is a very sticky wicket here for Navi.
I like that we are seeing Navi be proactive. I like that they were trying to force things in the early game. They were trying to pick.
Back now for Navi. Adam trying to get some gold up towards that top side. TP coming out from Vladdy. He's going to try and match the push as they take the tier 2 in the mid lane. Adam backs away. Baron up in 14 seconds.
And so far this game, KC have just been starting objectives on spawn. Looks like they've caught out Adam.
Yeah, he is not in the best of spots here. The World Ender. It might live up to its name, but it may be his world that's being ended here as he's caught out KC with good movements on the map, using the Weaver's Wall to separate Adam from his easiest escape route, and then with Targamas and Kalist coming up, it was all at the end for the Aatrox. Baron begun. KC will secure it 25 minutes in. Meanwhile, Navi are trying to get things on the other side of the map. We talk about cross-map play. When you're this far behind, yeah, there's no real point challenging that Baron, especially without your top laner. See if you can get a tier 2. See if you can get the wave pushed out to make good for KC. I mean, it's 26 minutes of one game, guys. Like, they're playing really well. They're doing the right...
Ignoring all of the damage posed by Adam and is just going to chip away at the tower. The Demolish proc doing good work.
Yeah, 3-item sight on. You're not really going to do any damage here. Adam on the wrong side of the wall. Grand Starfall coming down as they look for Kalist, but Yike with a good Cyclone will get a double knock-up onto Taiga. Unstoppable also coming out from Kano as he looks for the knock-up onto Malwan. Can't get it, but Malwan still falls. Vladdy flashing over the wall, chasing Adam down. The Infernal Chains won't connect. Somebody untouched so far. They're having to pop the ultimate. And now walking back to the fountain. TP's coming out as KC look to continue this advance. Sion back with full HP and an Elixir of Iron just to add to the deal here. Not going to be able to get your way through him. He flashes for Larssen. Decimating Smash stunned out of Targamas going in with a knock-up. The knock back onto Larssen with the seismic shove, though. Will it be enough? And KC are just forcing Navi away from their own inhibitors, away from their own base, and back to the drawing board, it seems. KC still 5 members strong as we see Navi respawning and immediately being put 6 feet under. Demolition here from KC in game 1.
28 minutes.